Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a night flight of the Traxxas Aton. We'll see how it looks at night. We'll give it a go. First thing you do is you turn on the transmitter, and that's the button right here. And you can see the LCD display does not work at all at night. You can see it with my flashlight, but at night you just see just basically the green power light. So we just gotta use the flashlight to see what we can plug this in at night. And here we go. It goes in like that. Just let it sit there for a little bit. Then it catches GPS. And you can see the lights in the back. There's 4 square boxes. The one on the far left indicates power. The one that's blinking is the GPS. So at the moment it is looking for GPS. So we'll just wait patiently while it locks onto GPS. And the one that's not even turned on is the home point. And the furthest one to the right is indications like LVC and all that. That will blink and if I'm low with LVC. So we'll just wait patiently and see if it gets GPS. I'll set my timer for about 10 minutes. It's very cold out, so the batteries are rated for like 20 to 25 minutes, but it's cold out. So as you can see, all the lights are on. That means it has acquired GPS and also the home place, the home point. So we're gonna do a hover, and to do a hover we have to use this button right here. So we're engaged the props by pressing this button and raise it slowly. Here we go. So it has nice colors. This is the default colors that came out of the box. It's red in the front and white in the back. And you can change these colors, you can mod them. You can get any colors. You can put blue in the front and red in the back, or orange in the front, whatever colors they have out there. So I'm on GPS hold right now. It looks good. We're gonna go for a little bit of a spin. Very nice. Looks good. Nice colors. Very nice. Not bad. I like the colors. Even though there's some people who don't like red in the front. I don't really mind it. As long as you wrap your mind around it, that you know red's in the front, white is in the back, you'll be fine. So I'm on GPS hold, which is beginner mode. That's why it's going really slow. Really nice. Very nice. I like the way it looks at night. It looks really nice. It's so stable too. I haven't put on the gimbal on it yet. That's going to be coming up soon. I'll bring it down so you can see the back colors, the indication lights, you see? We still have 4 boxes green. So now I'm going to change to sport mode. I'm going to hold the air brakes, which is this right bumper. You hold it down, you click the throttle in, you get 2 beeps. Now I'm in sport mode. So it's more aggressive. More aggressive that way. But it rides smooth, even in sport mode. I don't have GPS. That was a flip. at night. Pretty good. We'll do another flip at night. Very nice. Very nice flips. Really nice. Now, I'm not pushing my throttle all the way up. I don't want to go too fast because it's not the perfect lights for nighttime. There are some moments when it turns that I can't really see all the lights, so I don't want to go too fast with it, but it rides pretty well in sport mode. Again, I don't have GPS. I'm going by the sensors, which is the gyros and the center arm runners. There's no GPS. The next mode is expert mode, which takes away all the training wheels. It takes away all the GPSs and all the sensors. You're on your own. Not ready for that right now. Look at that. That's awesome. Do some funnels. Very nice. Now, I have the Air Dancer, the XK350 Air Dancer, and I still think the Air Dancer is much more powerful and more aggressive than this. But this is a great quad for what it is. It's a hybrid. It does aerial photography, and also does sport mode, which is right now where we are right now, sport mode. So it gives you options. It's like having two quads in one package. But I enjoy it. So I'm gonna try the air brakes, and the air brakes is the right bumper. And see how it just stops using the air brakes? Try that again so you can see it closely. Look at that. So I'm holding the right bumper and it just stops using GPS lock. So it's good to have. I find that amazing. Like the Phantom 4 is actually having something called pause. This is called air brakes. You hold that button down to catch your breath. Let's say you're losing control, or you just need to catch your breath and get yourself oriented all over again. You hold that button. Alright, so I'm gonna go on GPS mode by holding the right click, right bumper, press it in the throttle, and that's 3 beeps. That means that's expert mode. I have no sensors, no GPS. If I hit it one more time, you get 1 beep. That's on GPS lock. Now I'm on film mode, nice and steady. Nice and steady. And this is great for video. You put a GoPro on it, and it comes with a 2-axis gimbal. Actually, there's 2 types of Atons. There's the Aton and the Aton Plus. The Aton has a 1-axis gimbal, and the Aton Plus has the 2-axis gimbal. And later on this year, they're gonna come out with a 3-axis gimbal. I actually have the 2-axis gimbal and the 1-axis gimbal. I haven't installed it yet, but I will be doing that very soon. So, not bad. It's very smooth. Now we're in sport mode, 2 beeps. So we're gonna bring it down a little bit. We'll do a punch. That was good. It's fast. So it's capable. I mean, it has a lot of power. There are brushless motors. They're really strong. But again, the Air Dancer is way faster in my opinion. But this is pretty aggressive too in sport mode. So I don't consider this a beginner quad in sport mode. You should be at least an intermediate to be on sport mode. Very nice. All right, so I'm in beginner mode. So now it's using GPS again. Go nice and smooth. See how steady that is? Look how steady that is. It's really steady. So I'm looking forward to putting a camera on it soon. I've been really busy with other stuff, so it's been kind of hard for me to do everything. And family and quads, and also the weather has been kind of cold, but I'm freezing my butt off right now doing this. Alright, so I'm going to land it manually. I don't like using return to home unless I really have to. So I'll manually land it. Right on the sidewalk. It's nice and flat. Gentle, gentle, gentle. All right. Awesome. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this flight.